Hello guys, Tom here. For the next 2 days I'm gonna be in Gothenburg in Sweden and I'm gonna join the Gothenburg Street Photography Festival. Let's take a look at it. I already had been to Gothenburg, but this is the first time I'm gonna join the Street Photography Festival. But to do that I need to cross the river with the ferry and go to Aftonstjärnan, which means the evening star. The members of Oslo SPC are already here and we are going inside.
Hallå, det kommer ju bröderna Bradde.
Got my band, bought a t-shirt and very soon met few familiar faces. I enjoyed all the photographs exposed at the gallery and the exposition and made myself familiar with the place. The level of photography over there was very high. I could not guess who gonna win the competition in particular categories. After mingling with friends, I made my way upstairs to the auditorium where all the speakers were presenting their presentations that day. I was trying to record at least a bit of every moment that I had in this great event, but of course I could not record everything.
The board of the Gothenburg Street Photo Association, though it is you, our members and our guests who makes this work so funny, remember that. Give yourself a big applause.
After inauguration and seeing the team behind it, we went through the program for both days and shortly after we start with opening of the Gothenburg Street Photo Festival 2024. After cutting the film at the opening ceremony, we start with the first speaker, Eva, who showed us beautiful street moments from her photography journey. After a short break, Payman told us about gaining trust in the communities where you want to take a little bit more adventurous photographs and how to get into it and be a part of the people who you want to photograph and photograph them freely and get more access to very uninclusive at the first sight communities and situations. Chris Harrison showed us beautiful project Sideshow that he photographed around area where he lives, going to the pier and trying to photograph mundane situations in a new light with a designer twist. He also shared his 6 fields of visual interest when he goes out to shoot. What a fantastic day yesterday, so many fantastic speakers, a really truly inspiring experience. I was so amazed sitting over there watching these beautiful photographs on the screen. Fantastic work, fantastic stories. Greatly impressed. I love Oslo, but it's so good to get away for at least 2-3 days from the city and breathe the different air, meet other photographers and see other people work on the big screen. If you have some street photography festival in your country, in your city, definitely go for it, because this is like unforgettable experience to see at the work of other people like you who have a similar or different vision, and maybe it can open your horizons, open your perspectives and truly admire someone else's work. After making my way to the festival and almost missing the ferry, day 2 was starting at the Gothenburg Street Photo Festival.
God morgon. God morgon. Guten Morgen. Guten Morgen. Morning. Morning. Welcome.
Members of Oslo SPC, street photography group from Oslo, also had their moment to invite everyone for the festival next year.
We had around 200 people visiting. We had a very good program with various photographers and some not street photographers, and we even managed to get Sean Tucker to come and visit.
Okay. So good. And then what are the dates for the next year?
It's 23 and 24th of May.
Yeah.
So I hope a lot of you will come and visit Norway and Oslo Street Photography Festival.
And if I turn it the other way and do like this, maybe even the Australians understand.
On the program for second day, we had Misha Pedan from Sweden, Ukraine, who presented his work from Metro Underground from many years ago. Next, we had a very inspiring speech from Anna-Lisa Lohmann from Germany with Mindset Magic. Unfortunately, I was so consumed by the presentation that I did not record any video, but thank you so much for your presentation. The weather was fantastic, and 2-hour-long lunch at the Port Arthur with delicious food filled up everyone for the rest of the day. The lunch break in Port Arthur, fantastic food by the way. There was a choice between meatballs and mushroom sandwich, and now after the lunch, just a small stroll and 2:15, second part of the speakers. After the lunch break, all of us gathered quickly for second part of day 2 at the festival. And we start with Pecha Kucha, which means a chit-chat about photography. 6 photographers presented their work, having only 20 seconds to present each photo. Next on stage, we had Francesca from Italy with presentation Fill the Frame. She told us how to fill up the frame to make it look more interesting and compelling, how to tell the story with a series of photographs or with one photo.
And now we will have the prize ceremony for the Gothenburg Street Photo Festival's competition. And I have to download all the files, check that you have named them correctly.
I know some of you have. I've talked to some of you.
After a quick word from the sponsors, we were ready for the winners of Gothenburg Street Photography competition for street photography. Like I said before, it was so difficult to even guess who gonna win, but I was totally satisfied and greatly impressed with each photograph that won the competition.
Kruse.
After inspiring chat of Jens Kruse and Anna about getting out of the comfort zone, next we were up for surprise. Gudrun read a beautiful poem of all her experiences from the photo festival in Gothenburg.
Pausing into the unknown with street photography. Eva never left paradise, not for 20 seconds. 20 pictures not taken yet. No honeymoon filling my inner frame as I'm opening the book of choices, watching comfort zones waving their goodbye into the Swedish vanilla skies, where a magic anatomy starts brightening my perception of time. Just take the bus, no need to pay the ferryman, while watching imaginary seagulls flying with their pink, soft heart tickler, pressing the shutter in a meticulously crafted moment, catching random things happening on the pier. Washing powder, cleansing and clearing the bad but much needed quality of silent acceptance in a Russian metro. Preparing for some fun. Morning glories, kindly greeting as I choose my direction. Say yes to life by moving the shutter. Making pictures is giving attention like a non-verbal gift. Love is in the air. Thank you so much.
And thanks to the audience. Thanks to all of you having patience with us. We're trying to do our best and we love this. It's in our heart. So we hope next year we come back and we can give more and more and more. So go out of your comfort zone, step over the line and be careful out there.
So much emotions, but the festival in Gothenburg, it's over. And I guess that's it for now. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the view from the Street Photo Festival in Sweden, in Gothenburg. Once again, thank you to the Street Photography group in Sweden. That was a fantastic event. Hopefully we'll see each other in the next year. In the meantime, you can watch some of my videos over here or over there. And as always, see you in the next one.